All right. Involved. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Christmas.
Happy
Christmas.
I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
It's New Year's.
I hope you have a good New Year.
Yeah.
Or
it's New Year's Day when this is going out.
it's
So
New
whatever
Year's,
you're doing
it's New
tonight.
Year's Eve, isn't it? That's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yeah. Sorry, not New Year's Day.
So I hope you have a happy New Year. Hope whatever you do tonight, whether it's a big raging party or a nice quiet night in, you have a good time.
Or maybe you're watching fucking Avengers Endgame and letting Iron Man snap at midnight or some shit like that.
Or maybe you're watching the Movie Chat podcast and
The Movie Chat podcast.
Sorry, I keep doing that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, whoever's spending New Year's Eve watching old Movie Chat episodes, my god, I feel for you. That is a sad night in any night of the year, let alone New Year's Eve.
Whoever's watching this Spaced Out podcast,
you're doing the right thing.
Happy New Year. Yeah, you've picked the right thing. That's better than going out.
1000%.
So today we are talking about Marty Supreme.
Oh my god, I forgot we saw that.
Yeah.
Christ.
And we are also, that's probably going to be a very brief conversation.
Yeah, we got two Avengers trailers that have they've just released a Thor one officially.
Literally
we've got
just
the
now.
X-Men trailers for Doomsday is leaked.
Yeah. And then also we'll probably just talk about the new year a little bit and the old year.
Because 2026 is done.
2025 is done. 2026 is on the horizon.
Crazy year upcoming, guys.
And this is just the beginning for us, guys. For real. It's just the beginning.
This
so
time
keep
next
your
year we'll be
eyes
sat
peeled.
on a nice studio reviewing Doomsday for the fourth time. Crazy.
Yeah, like they've done 4 trailers, we'll do 4 separate episodes.
My god, 4 2-hour episodes reviewing Doomsday all through January.
Yeah, let's talk
we
about...
actually probably could, to be fair. No one else.
Let's talk about Marty.
Should we do a score out of 10 for
let's just score out of 10. So
3, 2, 1,
8 out of 10.
7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd, but it was good.
It was really good, brother. It was really good.
You gave it an 8 out of 10. Is that really good? Not for you, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's better than that?
A 9
or a 10? I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd.
But
I also liked it.
I thought it was. Well, yeah. Do you not just do that with everything that you like?
No, I reserve that for special things.
Because then you can do like I can rate a movie like 2.5 stars, but I liked it, or 2.5 stars.
Yeah,
but I
agree. I do that as well, but like
you save it for the ones
I
that you
reserve
really like.
likes for
that's crazy
reasons.
We really don't have much to say when it comes to these films, do we? If there's no superheroes or cameos, you're not getting a conversation out of us.
This had a cameo.
What, Tyler the Creator?
Not really a
It's
cameo.
not a cameo, is it? It's just a role in the movie. I found out a lot of this seems to be not based on a lot of true things that happened. His name wasn't even Marty Mauser.
What was it?
Marty something else. Marty, not Supreme. Marty. Oh fuck, I don't know.
Well, no, but don't worry about it. What isn't real and what is real?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It said that he was the US Open champion like 2 years in a row, but I guess that was in the movie. I don't know. Like one of our friends went to see it with, he said I thought it was gonna be like Whiplash, and it wasn't. And I kind of also thought it was gonna be like Whiplash.
I just thought. I mean, this is a very like safety film, isn't it?
I feel like it's very interesting that they've started making films separate, and you can tell that I think a lot of the style came from whoever made this one, not the Smashing Machine. Like, my god, Smashing Machine was dry.
Yeah, this was way better than that.
Oh my god, yeah, not even close.
But it's just all of because Good Time is both of them, right?
Good Time and Uncut Gems are both.
Oh no, Uncut Gems isn't both. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
I think only one of them wrote it though, but they both directed it. And then did they do another one? I think the one that directed Smashing Machine is the one that's doing a lot of acting. Benny, who's in Obi-Wan and Oppenheimer and Odyssey.
Right.
I could be completely wrong. Probably should have done some research. But anyway, do we have to talk about this movie? Because it's actually just like...
I've never had such a physical inverse reaction to a film before.
Timothy Chalamet is a good actor, to be fair.
Timothy Chalamet is a great actor. But I'm just going to tell a story. I'm just going to tell the story. My god. I'm just going to tell the story of...
The year's coming to an end, guys, and I'm sleepy.
Well, he started the year sleepy, he's ending the year sleepy.
It's going to be the same next year.
He's remaining consistent.
Nightmare.
So we were watching the film, and the final ping pong match happened.
Which isn't even a real ping pong match.
Did that not happen? That ping pong match.
Oh no! I mean, as in like that must have happened. No, I mean as in like it's an exhibition match, and then they're like, we'll have a real.
Oh, the one the match in Japan was happening, and because this film was very high stakes and high intensity, like my heart was beating really fast.
Tweaking.
Like I was sort of like tweaking in my seat,
and my shit.
And my heart was pounding. And I was there,
Odeon.
and I really needed to pee the whole time. But because I got so engrossed in that final bit, I forgot that I needed to pee. And then
and then what?
And then I was sitting there and I was like, and then that scene came to an end and I sort of remembered that I needed to pee, but I was like, I don't need to pee anymore. And I thought I had wet myself. Like I fully thought I was sitting in my Odeon recliner seat in a puddle of my urine. And I was sitting there and there's still like maybe 30 minutes of the film left after that. And I was just sitting there the whole time and I was just feeling my patch. Like,
my patch.
I was just like, oh my God, like I don't know. Like I think I'm sitting here and like the lights are gonna come up and I'm gonna stand and there's gonna be a puddle.
Mate, you think you wouldn't have smelled it? You think we wouldn't? I was next to you, I would have smelled that from a mile away.
I don't know. I just started tweaking and I was standing there. I was like, I really needed to pee about 5 minutes ago and now I don't anymore.
That's weird. I feel like a shit you can kind of you can suck away, but a piss kind of that needs to come out and it needs to come out. And
then imagine it just doesn't anymore.
Yeah, see, that is crazy. What, then you went and pissed?
And then the film ended and I went and pissed, yeah. But I was, oh, God.
Bad memories of Marty Supreme.
I was
really long scared. Movie as well.
It is long. Well, that's another reason I needed to pee so bad. Can I have a bit of your water?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired.
Right.
Oh, my God. Right, moving on from Marty Supreme. Let's talk about something interesting. Avengers.
Is this flavoured?
Oh, it's got some electrolytes in it, but like a little bit left, and I topped it up, so like it's really like
tastes like juice.
It's mango and lime.
It's quite yum.
It's nice. Free soul. Use code Leo, whatever a code is. Might as well plug it.
Avengers
Doomsday. 2 trailers. We talked about Steve Rogers one. So we've got one officially released that played with Played with Avatar this weekend. I saw it in the cinema with Avatar on Saturday. Went for a rewatch.
Did your rating change?
Yeah, it went down. Half a star.
What did you give it before?
I gave it 4. I gave it 3.5 this time. It's good. I like it, but it's too much similar to The Way of Water. Like it
just feels unnecessary, to be honest. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good. I like it. I probably
it's making money though.
Yes, thank God. It's already at like 800, I think.
Yeah, and it's holding. It's like there's been literally like a 20% drop.
It's actually Avatar is just such a money maker.
Well, it's just. I mean, it didn't make.
It won't hit $2 billion.
I don't know, because it didn't make as much opening, but then
it made more opening than the first one. But the first one had like the craziest hold of all time, I think.
No, it didn't make as much opening as the second one though, and then the hold hold for the third one has been better than the second.
That doesn't surprise me. But yeah, the Thor trailer played. We see Thor in the woods. Where he is? Any ideas? Do you think this is?
Do you think it's Battleworld?
I don't know, because I do think basically he says a prayer to Odin about like, grant me strength to go and fight a new enemy and take me back to my daughter. And we see Thor's daughter, a bit crazy, because I think I've said on this podcast I did not think we would see her again, but she is in this trailer.
And I think older.
Well, yeah, I think definitely. I remember you saying to me about the Steve Rogers one. Do you think that's an actual like scene from the film? And I think these aren't made for.
Yeah.
Definitely not this one. The Steve Rogers one, I don't think it is, but it wouldn't surprise me. This one, I think, is definitely from the movie. But yeah, I think it's interesting. Like, I feel like when you just watch it, you're like, oh, that was cool. But then you start to think where is he? What is he gonna fight? Like, is this even? You know, this could be the first scene with Thor, and he's just fighting. This is on the planet he lives on with Love, and he's just going to fight like a random enemy. You know, this can't even necessarily be.
But he does say like, but this enemy is stronger than them all.
Yeah, to be fair, I think Doom is about to be like crazy powerful.
Just because though, like, just because they need a big villain.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't lie. I like this trailer. What did you think about it? You just watched it 5 minutes ago.
I like how it shows Thor.
I like it a lot more than the Steve Rogers trailer.
I said if this was like a trailer for Thor 5, I'll be like, they're about to do a really cool version of Thor.
Yeah, word.
Maybe it actually sort of makes me a little bit sad that this isn't another Thor film, like, because he's obviously going to be so lost in everything else going on. Do you think they'll make another Thor film?
maybe, but my God, I mean, he's been doing it for a while, but also like, he probably just does want to keep doing it. I think.
What else is he in?
I don't think they'll
casino heist or whatever the hell that.
You know what it is with Thor? I think they don't need to kill him off because you can just say that he's. Where was he living with love at the end? Was he on Earth or was he in space? I think he was in space.
Yeah, he was in space. Yeah.
Like you can just say that he's just. I mean, it's basically what they've done since Endgame. You had one film with him, and now they're like, well, big Avengers battle, so we need to call on Thor. I think they'll just keep him around for these Avengers movies and will they do a Thor 5? I don't know. I think there's a lot of bad will after Love and Thunder. I think you'd have to do.
But I kind of feel like I feel like if I was Chris Hemsworth, I'll be like, I want to do one more that everyone's like, this is the best one, or this is like a really good one.
No, it'd have to be.
I don't want to go out with like the wet fart that Love and Thunder was. I don't actually hate Love and Thunder that much.
He's probably about to be one of the favourite characters in Doomsday because it looks like we're getting that more Infinity War Endgame Thor from the haircut and the way he's talking and just the costume.
Yeah.
But yeah, I must admit I'm getting a little bit. So we'll talk about the other trailer. So the X-Men trailer, which we only for ages we thought it was Steve, Thor, Doom teaser. Now it seems it's Steve, Thor, X-Men, and then Fantastic Four and the Wakandans, or someone else next week. I think it might be the Fantastic Four and the New Avengers, to be honest.
That would make more sense.
Maybe
it could be like the Fantastic Four's first arrival, because
be sick.
We saw the Endgame, the post credit scene of Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
was them coming in, and then it could just sort of be a continuation of that.
Yeah, see, I was saying to you, I feel like the first trailer really didn't show much. I kind of said like Steve is back. Like this trailer has like a whole voiceover from Thor, and we see characters we haven't seen. The X-Men one starts to show us a bit of like action. I think this next one will be even more, showing us even more, like probably more action and more character moments than, because the first one really is just like, who's this mysterious man, or is Steve with a baby? And then the second one is like I said. So but I'm just a bit annoyed that there's no trailer for Doom and that they're not showing Doom, because
do you think this is all going to end with an actual trailer for this film?
No.
You don't think there'll be a...
Well, apparently now people are saying it's going to be at the Super Bowl, which kind of makes sense, to be honest. That's in February. Like, they'll probably do Brand New Day and Doomsday at the Super Bowl. That's quite a common thing to do. Play a big trailer at the Super Bowl.
They could, yeah.
And that's only, less than 2 months away?
I don't know. I feel like Avengers just doesn't do that. I feel like Avengers just is so isolated in its own thing.
Doesn't do what?
Like, doesn't release a trailer at like a big time. It just kind of drops. Or like it's before.
To be fair, when I saw the Russo brothers Instagram and there was a trailer started playing, I was like, oh my God, they've just dropped an actual trailer. And then I realised it was the Thor one. I was like, fuck. But I think I'm getting really worried that they seem to be terrified to show Doom, because I think they know that people are just going to be like, what? Like people, general audiences going to watch Avatar, of which there are hundreds of thousands, probably millions of people, that trailer will start and they'll be watching it. And if they show RDJ's face at the end, which is what I want to see, people will just be like, and then it'll be like Doctor Doom.
I think you would be surprised how many people know that he's coming back.
Oh, nah.
I think a lot of people know that. I mean, I'm only saying this from the very limited,
I really don't think that many people know that.
Very limited ecosystems that I'm in. But I was at work. Yeah, I was at work, and there were these two people that I was speaking to, and they're not massive Marvel fans. They didn't even know that the Steve Rogers trailer had dropped. It had officially dropped at that point, and I was the one telling them about it. But they knew that Doom was coming, or not. They knew that RDJ was playing Doom.
Yeah, I think people know, but I think most people won't know. Oh, but no, it's been news for a while.
It's been out for
ages. I do think these trailers are, like, they are, Steve Rogers will return, Thor will return, the X-Men will return. So if you do Doom, it's like, Doctor Doom is here, like, so it makes sense to do all these characters and say they're coming back. And to be honest, I think I won't be surprised if next week's trailer has nothing to do with the Fantastic Four or the Thunderbolts, because the end of those films say they will return in Avengers Doomsday. Like, yeah. I'm more thinking, give us like a Shang-Chi, like give us like Shang-Chi and maybe Black Panther. Like show us some characters that we know are coming back, but we haven't seen. Like Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four have direct ties already to Doomsday. Whereas those characters is like, we know they're coming back, but like, let's see them. Because technically we've already seen 2 scenes from Doomsday in the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four post-credit scenes.
What do you think about this theory? I feel like there's circulating online a bit about this all being about children.
I do think it is weird that we've only seen... Obviously, we have the Thunderbolts post-credit scene. That's kind of separate. Then you have Fantastic Four post-credit scene. He's with Franklin. Steve Rogers trailer. He's with his kid. Thor trailer. He's with his kid. But then the X-Men trailer doesn't follow that.
Well, here's my theory.
Okay, here we go.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. Sadie Sink has been reportedly playing Rachel Summers, who is the kid of Cyclops and Jean Grey. Could this be Spider-Man Brand New Day's link to Doomsday? Is that so? A lot of people are saying
she's in Secret Wars as well.
Yeah, she's in Secret Wars as well. A lot of people are saying Doom wants to be hunting after these children that are sort of illegitimate to the timeline, the sacred timeline, because obviously Captain America's kid is sort of born out of him going back and being with Peggy.
Love is made from eternity,
which is not from the sacred timeline. He's kind of outside of it. And then could, Cyclops and Jean Grey, Rachel Summers in X-Men 97 from the 4 episodes I've watched or whatever. And obviously this seems to be taking a lot of, it's obviously taking inspiration from the comics, but I would be shocked if it's not going to take inspiration from like one of the most popular X-Men media that's come out in the past few years.
Oh, of course.
Jean Grey is like a clone in it, and I think
what?
Their kid is like actually like born of the clone of Jean Grey rather than actual Jean Grey. So, like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking this could be Spider-Man's link into this film, into Secret Wars.
That is a very good point.
So maybe Doomsday ends, and he's like, I need to go after her next, and Spider-Man's already interacted with her, so it goes into this. But I do kind of think Doomsday will end with him creating Battleworld. I don't know. But I think this could be how we usher Spider-Man into these Avengers films.
This Sadie Sink thing is very interesting because it seems like Variety reported it, but it's not been widely reported or confirmed.
Well, that she's in Secret Wars?
No, that she's Rachel Summers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, I don't know. I think, and that's not been reported at all yet.
But, every week we've got a different Sadie Sink character.
No one... People have only really said Shathra reported, like people saw her on set in those camo boots and they thought Punisher's sidekick. That was that. Shathra has been rumoured, and Sarah Snook from Succession was heavily rumoured to be being considered for the theme. In March, right, there was rumours going around that they were casting the first Spider-Man female villain, and she was going to be a ginger-haired woman, and Sarah Snook was in the running, who is a have you seen Succession?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So she was in the running. She is a white ginger woman. Sadie Sink, white. So
much older than Sadie Sink.
Much older. And then I think when Sadie Sink was cast, people kind of forgot about that, and myself included. But is she Gwen? Is she, these kind of all young characters? But then also, with the Rachel Summers thing, like, you wouldn't have cast Sarah Snook, 40-year-old Sarah Snook, as... maybe you would. I don't know. Maybe then they just decided to go in a different direction. But...
It doesn't add up.
I don't know. I just don't know. I think even when we get that trailer for Brand New Day, we might not... I don't know. I don't know if it'll be made completely clear, but if she is Rachel Summers, like, how... and why? And where does she come from? Like, is that going to establish that the X-Men already exist in the MCU already? Is she going to be... She's like, is it going to be some multiverse thing? And then...
The thing is, it's so hard as well, because Spider-Man is obviously the most popular character in Marvel Comics. So he's so closely tied with everyone in the universe. It's not like you can say, well, Spider-Man is very closely tied to the X-Men, because he's very closely tied to the X-Men.
Everyone, yeah.
And the Fantastic Four and the Avengers and... Ant-Man and literally everyone he is very closely tied with. So yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to...
That is an interesting theory, though. And isn't Rachel Summers meant to be, like, crazy powerful?
Well, she's the kid of Cyclops and Jean Grey, so yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think she's known to inherit the Phoenix Force as well in the comics. But
and also her saying not only your friends are going to forget who Peter Parker is, she could maybe do some mind control stuff, like...
Well, we know that the villain we know that the villain in Brand New Day is a mind controller.
Yeah.
Which doesn't Jean Grey do that in the X-Men movies?
That, yeah.
So it's very interesting, but I do like that theory though. But the thing with the kids, I do get, because all the kids that are in play are crazy powerful. Like Franklin, Love, like Steve Rogers' kid, we don't know, but probably pretty powerful. T'Challa's son is out there.
But maybe Steve Rogers' kid isn't even a powerful. He's just outside of the sacred timeline. Like, so Doom doesn't want him.
Yeah, but what's his
around?
Yeah, but then Franklin's not, because we assume he wants Franklin because of his power.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Maybe he needs like these kind of
these kids out of time. I think
these beings that are kind of not meant to like Galactus is a being from a previous universe who became a part of this universe that we see in Fantastic Four. So like that's fine, but Franklin is probably the first being in that universe powerful enough to take that over from him and has the power cosmic. And maybe Doom's thinking like, nah, like that's not, like that's going to collapse reality. Like, I do think Doom's motivation really is going to be like, reality is going to collapse unless I create Battle World. So I'm going to destroy all these universes.
But then maybe I think the Avengers will win Doomsday, but like in Doom's dying breath, or maybe not dying, but in Doom's final moment, he'll create Battle World.
That's just like Infinity War though, and Thanos'
they
dying moment,
lose.
He snaps his fingers.
Yeah, but they lose in Infinity War, and
if he creates Battle World, I think they've lost.
It could be like a thing outside of it.
I
think it's a bit boring if Avengers lose.
But then who's
again.
the villain in Secret Wars? Doom again?
Look, I don't know. I'm not the Russo
I
brothers.
think Doomsday ends with a lot of people going to the TVA and getting absolutely murked, and then he gets to Loki and somehow overpowers him and sits on that throne and grabs all the timelines and just goes like, and then just like,
what sort of dusts away?
No, I think he'll just grab it all and just like
merge
it, and then it will just like go into like one bow timeline, and then everyone will just, and then like all the heroes will like wake up and be like, where are we? And it'll just look out and it'll just be the void. Oh, nightmare.
The ugliest location in all of the MCU. Anyway, should we?
I just want to say it's crazy that we are living in a time now where we are starting to see footage from Doomsday. But but none of it have I seen and been like, oh my god. I've just seen it and been like, fuck, like more.
I think once an official trailer drops, this is kind of just like the tease.
Yeah, this is beyond the tease. Like that X-Men one also, shots of the X-Mansion. Then you just see Professor X and Magneto playing chess together, and then Cyclops just like, ah.
Yeah.
That last shot is pretty nutty though. Also, all the visuals so far of this movie look really good.
Yeah, they do look really
good. This green tint is very interesting.
It's very Doom.
It's very Doom. Oh, just show him. I just need to see it. I don't think I can conceptualize this. Like, there is a lot of unknown around Doomsday. A lot. But supposedly the main character, like the main antagonist of the next two films, we don't even know what he looks like yet officially. We've not even seen him move. We've not seen the actor who plays him.
We've not heard his voice.
Nothing. Well, we know what he's going to sound like. We know what he's going to look like. But I need to see it, and I need to get some sort of idea on the take of Doom that they are going for here. Which now we have nothing.
I think it's going to be sort of a very original take.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite. I think a lot of people are not going to be happy.
I don't know if I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, because the movie's probably going to be no, I don't know. I actually think Doomsday will be good, but anyway, should we move on?
Yeah.
We'll probably be back next week talking about the fucking whatever this next one is. Too bad this next one I'm really interested to see.
Well, because this is the one now we don't know. Like,
I mean, we only really found out it was going to be X-Men. Because everyone said it was Doom. Oh man, that would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway. Oh god.
Christ. That one came from the deep. Should we talk about the year?
We can talk about the year.
Year of our Lord 2025.
The year of our Lord.
I don't know. It's just what people say, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's what people say when they're Christian.
Not me.
I was gonna say, look, I wish I could give you guys a top 10, but I just don't have one. I just don't. I've missed.
Why do you not have one?
Because I've missed a lot of films.
But we were meant to do a top 10 of the year. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I see. I should have maybe made.
Brother.
One. I can tell you, Marty Supreme is probably up there.
L? No way, not even near. Oh no, it's my 11th. Oh my god.
Okay, so not even near one of.
Do you want to hear mine then?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go from 10. At number 10, we have The Long Walk. Movie we talked about on the show. Good movie. Good. I like that Francis Lawrence wasn't. He's obviously not been like a slave and been like, I'll do Hunger Games movies until I drop dead. He's like, no, I'll do this one. I'm gonna do this, something else, very similar, and then I'll come back and do another one. And they all fucking. He's great. I love him. Next we've got Together, horror movie.
Oh, you put that in your top 10?
Yeah. Mate, Together's great.
Together is really.
I want to watch that again.
I think you know what my issue with Together is I wish it ended 10 seconds earlier. Not 10 seconds, maybe a minute earlier. But I just don't like that final scene where they give the reveal of what they look like combined.
I didn't mind it.
Because it just looks like a weird CGI mess.
Yeah. It looks like the Twilight baby grew up.
And yeah, and like I like that shot of the laptop and it says, we took the plunge, like, and it's that callback to earlier in the film. I think that's a nice ending. And like we don't need to see it.
Yeah, but also I kind of like it because it's so weird, and it's just like that is actually a bit of a weird movie, and then it has a weird ending. I kind of like that.
I mean, the ending would be weird without that minute. The fact that we see them literally morph and then.
No. I think if you didn't see them at the end, it would be fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I like it. I don't know. I like it.
Okay.
Anyway, good movie.
That's a good movie.
Black Bag. You didn't watch that, did you?
No, don't even know. Black Bag.
Black Bag. Yeah.
What even is that?
It's a movie. It's like it's about MI6 basically. Michael Fassbender's. It's basically like the top people at like MI6. Like one of them is like a rat, like an informant, and he's trying to find out who. But it's all basically being pinned on his wife, and he's trying to investigate her without her knowing. It's really good. Like good little Brit. I described it to my parents as like, imagine like a James Bond movie, but it's just like a random like mission that James Bond, like just a random like day at MI6 for James Bond.
Cool.
Yeah, it was good. The Accountant 2. You need to
love
watch this
film.
bro. Great. If you want to get together with your bros, crack open a few cold ones and watch a movie, a wholesome bro movie. Watch The Accountant 2.
Have you seen the first one?
Yeah, and the second one is way better because the second one actually. Because like in the first one, he's got like Mr. Sunday Movies calls it like the super autism. Like he's like
he's like really hyper intelligent.
Yeah.
And also like Sheldon Cooper. I mean, he is Sheldon Cooper.
And oh my god, I hate not having a phone, guys. And yeah, the first one's good, but it's much more like a thriller. Whereas this next one like kind of plays into like because John Bernthal plays his brother, and you only really see him in the end of the first one. But in this one, like it's really just kind of about their relationship and like he buys them like a cat and they go to like a bar together and it's just wholesome.
Sounds so random.
So random. And then like at the end they just go and like save like a truck full of like kids that are getting like trafficked or something. It's crazy.
Right. Okay.
It's such a good movie, bro. Next, very recent, Avatar: Fire and Ash coming in at number 6.
Number 6, blimey.
Just outside the top 5. I really liked it.
I mean, if you want our full opinions, go
last
week's episode.
Yeah, I think after a rewatch, I definitely, you know what it is. I think first watch, I thought the first half was so good, and the second half was so not that good. And I think on the second watch, it all just kind of evened out, and I was like, this is good. I like it. It's more Avatar. Never going to complain about that. But I think if I'm ever sat around being like, I want to watch Avatar, I'm always going to watch the first 2. I don't think I would ever, unless I was like, I want to watch all 3
back to back.
Oh God. Tonight?
Wasting away in that chair.
How long is that? So it's the first
2:45 is the first
2:45, then 3:12. So that's 5 hours and 57 minutes, and the last one's 3:20. So it's 9 hours and 17 minutes or something.
Oh, God.
So getting there at 10 o'clock, leave at 7:30. Oh. Sunken into my cinema, becoming one with the cinema chair. And then top 5 now.
What?
No, we've got this one, and then it gets very much a theme. So we got Bring Her Back at number 5, new movie from
the Rackers.
Danny Philippou. Are they brothers?
They might not be called that. I might have made that up. The Rackers.
Raka, yeah, but it's Danny Philippou and Michael Philippou who directed. Yeah. Who directed Talk to Me? Have you seen Talk to Me?
I've seen the opening scene of Talk to Me, and it really captured me. But then I was going out somewhere, so I had to leave, and I was like, "Damn, I wish I was."
It's good. Bring Her Back, way better. Bring Her Back is pretty fucked up, to be honest. Not something that I would want to watch a lot, but it's like just my kind of horror and very 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 psychological, but also has supernatural elements, which I fucking love. And it's set in Australia, which is just funny.
Good day.
Good, but yeah, pretty much. And it's set in Adelaide of all places, which is literally the most like relevant city in Australia. But I've been there, so it's relevant. Right, getting into the top 4 now. So business gets serious. We've got Thunderbolts at number 4. First Marvel movie in the top 10. Thunderbolts is great, man. I've not seen it since the cinema. I really want to. Honestly, I think probably not my favorite, probably not even my top 5, maybe my top 10, but probably one of the best MCU movies, I'd say. Like the writing, the characters, like visually really good. Introduces one of my favorite new characters. So I cannot wait to see again in Doomsday, which is the Sentry. I thought Sentry was really good. Like I think him and Shang-Chi are easily the best new characters in phase post Endgame phase.
It's all just merged into one.
And yeah, Thunderbolts was just like a very simple kind of back to basics, but really good MCU movie. And you know what? They fucking brought some new characters together for the first time. And
that's kind of the Avengers film you wanted.
Yeah, it kind of is, but also not. Honestly, if it was me, I would have merged Captain America 4 and Thunderbolts into the same movie. And I think that would have been a lot better. Thunderbolt rules. I think you could have had Captain America and the Thunderbolts. Because you got Bucky,
maybe,
and you could have like Valentina, or if you did Thunderbolts first, and then the government are like, right, you're Captain America, we have officially recognized them as the Avengers, go and lead them, and then him and Bucky are just like bickering, and he's trying to deal with like Red Guardian and stuff, and then you could do the. I just think because I think they're 2 movies so of the same ilk. Like we got 3 MCU movies this year, and like 2 of them are so similar, and then one of them is obviously way different with Fantastic Four, and I think Thunderbolts is great, but I feel like Thunderbolts felt like it wasn't given as much as Captain America.
They're setting up this Avengers versus New Avengers thing. Like, they wouldn't have been able to do that.
Is that even really going to be a big thing in Doomsday? Probably not.
I hope it is. I think that'd be quite funny.
I think it will be for a bit until Nick Fury walks in and be like, sort it out. Become the Avengers again.
He's dead, isn't he?
No, he's in the Marvels. He doesn't die in the Marvels. My God. Died off screen.
Dour ending of the Marvel. No, it's Maria Hill that's dead, sorry.
Yeah. But no, oh yeah, my God, he's Secret Invasion. Oh, God. But yeah, I think, Thunderbolts was a way better movie that had less given to it, probably less money. I feel like the studio Marvel probably were like, oh, like, no, that's a new thing. Captain America, that's a name. So Brave New World felt like it got given a lot more, but it wasn't as good. And I think if you merge those 2 together, you would have had a great movie. Anyway, great movie. Loved it. Number 3, Superman. Bit crazy. This is probably...
Oh, that's Avengers, sorry. I keep seeing Spider-Man edits with the Superman
yeah.
and I'm like, damn, that really fits well.
It really fits. Superman... Oh no, we're going to get fucking demonetized. I was going to play it.
Oh, right. Do you mean not all the money gone? No.
0 pence. No.
You can't take that from us, James Gunn.
But yeah, Superman was great, man. Like
Superman is so
really
good.
One of the probably the best comic book movies in a long, long time, and we'll get to another one of those in a sec. Great introduction to the DCU. Great new Superman. Just loved it, man. Like, just you know what? I'm so glad we're out of the dark and gritty superhero era, and I feel like Superman.
I don't know. I quite like the dark and gritty. Not Zack Snyder, but I just like Tasm.
No, I agree, but I think Superman really is the first one to be like full on, like, I literally couldn't care less. Like, we are going to do things in the comics how they are. We're going to be hopeful, funny, but also really fucking good, man. Like, Superman is so good.
Yeah.
Superman is so good. I've not watched that since.
What the hey, dude?
What the hey, dude? Oh, golly. What does he say when they're fighting the big thing?
What? We could take it to an intergalactic zoo or something.
Golly, there's got to be a better way to do this. Yeah, we can take it to... maybe that's the real punk rock. Peak.
Yeah, really good. I cry every time I watch Superman.
Had a big cultural impact for a reason because it's fucking good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Again, onto one of probably the best superhero movies ever made. My favourite superhero movie of the year, we have Fantastic Four First Steps. This probably is a top 5 MCU movie for me.
I think.
No Way Home, Civil War, Infinity War, Avengers 1. I think those are the only ones that I think are better. I fucking love Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, if I saw that movie when I was 13, it would have changed my life, and it would to this day be one of my favorite movies, because that is the exact sci-fi is like, I love it, and then you bring superheroes.
I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's very sort of,
let me direct it.
It's very sort of Interstellar meets MCU, which is nice, which is just very cool to see.
Yeah, it is, and
also it looks so good. It's so nice to look at. It's
literally like the only MCU movie that doesn't look like ass, like, ever. And yeah, just great to see something literally like completely new from the MCU. Like, people always say like, I wish Marvel would do like, you know, like the Batman or like something completely separate. This is that. You could go to watch Fantastic Four. You don't have to see any other Marvel movie. Like, yeah, they're going to be in Avengers next. This is the first one since Iron Man you could probably go into completely blind. Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
But like, this one, more than any other, like, completely different vibe. No references to any other superheroes. New characters. Finally, the Fantastic Four done well. Galactus, one of the best MCU villains. Silver Surfer, aura farming the whole time.
I think being this far into the MCU and having a film that you could watch completely separate of everything else
is a great achievement.
It's just so impressive. I mean, impressive. I mean, they set it on.
They just put it in a different universe. So it's not but the fact that they did that.
Yeah, it takes balls, man. It takes balls. Do you think Doomsday, quick question, let's not go on to Doomsday again, but
I mean, I'm down.
Do you think Doomsday will end with a sort of not Doomsday. Do you think Secret Wars will end with the sort of 60s era Fantastic Four universe? Or do you think it will go back to MCU sort of real life grounded?
I don't know. I find it hard to see a world where Secret Wars doesn't have some sort of merging of universes which brings all the heroes together. Because I don't think they want... Because, you know, if they say, oh, Fantastic Four back to your universe, like X-Men, and then they want to do another big team up, they're going to have to do the multiverse thing again. And I honestly think the door on the multiverse is firmly shut after Secret Wars. I do not think they'll be touching that ever again. But what I kind of hope is do the new phase of the MCU post Secret Wars, give it a kind of more retro, like, you know, golden age kind of vibe, like Fantastic Four. Not like Fantastic Four is fully like retro futuristic, like 60s vibe and style. Give it like a bit of that, but with a bit of modern. I want, after Secret Wars, I don't want the MCU, the world within the MCU to feel like our world. I want it to feel like a comic world.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think Fantastic Four feels more like that. I don't want every movie to be set in there because, you know,
like Thunderbolts works in a world that's sort of grounded and more like ours, but then
I'd love to see a Spider-Man movie set in like a more like cartoonish New York.
Or Thor. That'd be cool. Imagine him with the wings.
Yeah. Like, I think
I would love Secret Wars to end with sort of an Iron Man in like a very sort of cartoony Iron Man costume fly by, and then like Spider-Man swing past him attached on.
Yeah.
And then like maybe like a Black Widow or like Yelena in that sort of comic booky suit with the hair.
Hawkeye in the purple and the mask. Like just fully, like they have been doing that and they've been teasing it, but I feel like you can't like
Spider-Man's suit worked quite well, I think, already in that. The one that he's...
Yeah, and I feel like also if we're going to be doing... If it's the mutant saga, which he said it is, like it's going to be a lot of mutant stuff, I feel like they work with that, you know? And we've seen the X-Men, and the X-Men movies set in the 60s and the 80s and the 90s are some of the best ones and some of the widely received and best grossing ones. So that's what I would hope. Anyway. But yeah, I think they'll all be in the same universe, though.
What's number one?
Mickey 17. Again, not seen it since cinema, but man, what a movie, man. So, Mickey 17.
To be fair, it's a bit criminal I haven't seen that because Bong Joon-ho is like a director that I would say really formatted my love for film in my brain.
Oh my god, should we watch it later?
We could.
Mickey 17. Mickey 17 came out and I was away. We were in Thailand. And a lot of people were like, oh, like it's not that good. Like, you know, after Parasite, like it's really disappointing.
Do you think it's better than Parasite?
Oh my god, no. Jesus Christ, it's one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
No, but like, first of all, like, I love Robert Pattinson and I feel like I love him, but I also don't watch him in that many movies. Like I've seen him in the Batman.
Rewatched Twilight last night.
Of course. How was it?
Yeah, I mean it's Twilight, isn't it?
Same old, best movie of all time.
You know what I noticed though, that like there's a scene where like Bella drops an apple and then Edward kicks it up and he lands it in his hands like this, and it's the Twilight cover.
Oh my god.
And then in the credits, like, then like the first bit of the credits, like this is not like a thing that I've noticed and like people don't notice. Like it's in the credits and then like it's all black and white apart from the apple in the hands, which is the book cover. But I saw that and I was like, oh my god.
The references.
But yeah, I'm about to start my Twilight rewatch.
Oh god, jealous. But yeah, I love Robert Pattinson. I feel like he's in all these movies I just haven't seen. Like I've seen him in Batman and Tenet and stuff, but he's fucking great, man. He's so good. He plays two roles. Well, he plays more than two, but mainly two roles. And one of the Mickeys that he plays is kind of a dick. The other one is like the very earnest, like so earnest. I love Mickey, man. He's such a good character, and he has there. Oh, no, actually, I'm not going to spoil it for you if we do watch it, but just great. Like the story is. Like there's this whole thing on the alien planet with like the natives, and it's like very
anyway,
it's just so good. It's like, you know what, it's actually very much like Avatar, but like more nuanced and less. Yeah, I just love Mickey 17. To be fair, I haven't watched it since the cinema, and honestly I think it would probably go down a couple of places, but for now I'm gonna say that's number one. And also when I saw it, all I remember thinking was, I've not left a movie this like happy, or like I love that movie since like June 2, and that was a year prior. Whereas like obviously Fantastic Four and Superman, I'm geeking when I walk out, but that's for different reasons.
He's geeking.
Crazy that Superman had no like set up post credit scene.
I'm not that surprised by that.
I am.
I think I do just love that Parasite is so universally renowned as like one of the best films ever made.
Parasite is so
it's
good,
like insane. That film is genuinely like a marvel. Like how was that made? Like it's so good. It's so good.
I've not seen that in years. I've only seen that like 2 or 3 times.
Parasite is like one of, I mean, it like definitely would crack maybe my top 5 films of all time. Like maybe
Parasite
top 3.
Good. Oh my god.
It's
Christ. You've got the Bong Joon-ho collection over there, haven't you?
No, I don't have it. I don't think.
Yeah, you do. The DVD, the collection, the blue one, Bong Joon-ho.
Oh, maybe I do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Don't even know my own collection.
Mine are better than you. Yeah, Bong Joon-ho's great, man.
So, oh man, that film. I watched that film when it came out when we were like probably 15.
15, yeah.
And I remember I was watching it. And I was I could feel my brain moving in my head, and I was like, this is like.
Yeah, something. To be fair, I remember seeing, and also I feel like when because that came out, 2019, end of 2019, start of 2020. So I was like. Yeah, we were 15, 16. I feel like that was one of the first films I saw, and I was like, oh my god, like this is also one of the first like foreign language films I saw that really. And to be fair, I think Parasite made a big dent in like Western audiences watching, because that won Best Picture. That is crazy.
It's the first foreign language film.
That is ridiculous, and it's so good as well. Like it's not even like overhyped. Like there are things of so and so's overhyped for every single loved film on the planet, not Parasite.
Nah, I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, word, man. So good.
Anyway.
But overall, I actually think 2025 has been a bit of a mid-year. Should we do my bottom 10?
Do your bottom 5. 10, I mean.
Right, I just want to ask something. I watched 42 movies this year. I think that's right. I might have missed 1 or 2. Where do you think Brave New World is?
How many 42?
Yeah.
I reckon it's 27.
Oh, mad. 23.
23, okay.
It's above Shelby Oaks, man. That was a bit disappointing.
It's above Shelby Oaks.
Yeah. So bottom 5, Tron at 42. Fuck that movie. Honey Don't. Fuck that movie. Yes. Minecraft, so bad. Five Nights at Freddy's, so bad. Ballerina, mate. Ballerina was awful.
Oh, is that the
John Wick one, mate?
That was talked about a lot, and then I feel like it came out and just sort of disappeared.
Mate, that was terrible. I really disliked it. I've never been so. That didn't feel like a real movie. I don't know if I just watched it and I don't know. You know, sometimes when you watch a movie, you've got a bit of like a headache and you're not really into it, and you just like can't engage.
Can we just talk about Honey Don't? It's so boring. Did we?
Fuck that
I think
movie.
we might have made an episode about it.
No, we didn't.
Did we not?
Fuck that movie, man. Stop making movies like that, man. Just stop it. We probably did, yeah.
It's just so boring.
Just stop.
No, the only person that's allowed to make films like that is Wes Anderson, and he's pretty hit or miss himself. So
just fuck that movie, man. That was a waste of my time. Stop.
So boring.
Just make. There were movies made in the 80s, just the 70s. Just watch them. Stop making them now. It's so dead. Oh my god, that was so dead. Literally, we were like, should we go to cinema? Yeah, what should we watch? Honeydale. That would probably be quite good.
Terrible.
Mid.
Really good cast.
Nutty cast, but mid.
Anyway, I would love to give you a top 10, but next year you're going to have to wait for next year for my top 10 of that year because I'm just
number one we have Spider-Man Brand New Day 2.
But yeah.
Oh my god, mate, top 10 next year. Ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Like the thing is this year, there's the Accountant 2.
I think Marty Supreme would definitely be my top 10.
Next year, this year, there was room in my top 10 for like a Bring Her Back or an Accountant or a Black Bag. Not next year. Avengers June, Spider-Man June, Avengers, Odyssey, Clayface, Supergirl.
I don't think Supergirl will be cracking top 10 to be honest.
I don't think so.
Clayface maybe.
Clayface could be nut. Clayface could be like a sneaker for like the best one next year. Not Brand New Day actually. No, Brand New Day will be the best.
Wonder why.
Not as good as June. Oh man, apparently June's not moving its release date. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Like,
Doomsday, a bit dead though.
Ballsy move, but also dead. Like you're actually both going to make less money. Like June moves up 2 months, it will make more money, and Doomsday will make more money at Christmas. Like, to be fair, that will probably be the biggest weekend in box office history.
Yeah,
that will be mad. Mate, that will be nuts. Like those
don't want to be working in a cinema when that cracks.
God, but also both going to be 3 hours walking out of Doomsday straight into June. Oh, give in.
Eyes. No IMAX release for June though is a little bit.
What?
Well, mate,
no.
You don't think Doomsday's going to take all the screens?
See, that's why I think they'll move. Is Brand New Day really not going to get an IMAX release? That is crazy. That would actually really shock me. But June will shoot in 70mm though. And they will 100, mate. Places, there are certain cinemas that'll be like, fuck you.
We need to go and do like an IMAX rewatch of both of them because I'm not rewatching them on my small TV downstairs. I refuse to do that. Oh, mate,
yeah. Honestly, watch the first one at home. It's fine. Second one. As soon as that's on a BFI, I'm going to get tickets because, oh man, that movie's so fucking good, bro. You talk about top 5 movies of all time. That's up there. Anyway, should we wrap up? What's the top 3 most anticipated for next year? Because obviously we know what the top 2 are. What's the third one? Are you anticipating Brand New Day more than Doomsday? It's just very hard to say because Doomsday is still quite a way away. Brand New Day is like, well, I mean, yeah, but we've seen footage from Doomsday and no footage from Brand New Day for different reasons as well. Yeah, what? Also, we're gonna be in LA. In LA, so that will be. What were you gonna say? I feel like you weren't gonna say that. Nah, I was gonna say I was gonna say like we were in the Stars and Stripes, but I was like that doesn't make sense. So. Stars and Stripes, Captain America. Oh right. Oh okay. Captain America. Always relates back to the MCU. So what's third? Is it Clayface at Odyssey? Is it Supergirl? Odyssey looks really good, mate. Odyssey looks really good. That clip they played with Avatar was fucking insane. I don't know, but I also could imagine I would look at a list and I'll be like I would see films like not superhero stuff, but that Daisy Ridley zombie film looks really good. Like I'm really excited for that, and I'm just excited to see Daisy Ridley lead another project. Like Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I mean, so bad. Of course, we went on holiday recently. We're up at 4 a.m, and this random TV in Portugal was playing Rise of Skywalker every single night. It's so bad. That caught the same 30 minutes. To be fair, low key, we could do like a Star Wars rewatch from Mando. Oh my god, Mando's coming out in May. Don't care. That's so close. That is so close. I reckon there'll be another trailer for that in a couple months, and Luke will be in it. Maybe just to get butts and seeds. Real. They need I'm excited for 28 years later. That's true. That's very, very soon. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could look at a list of like projects coming out next year that I'll be like, I'm excited for that. There's a lot coming out. Yeah, and so there's a hell of a lot coming out. But maybe we should talk about that next episode. Yeah. We'll take a proper look. Yeah. But for now, just want to say thank you very much for this year. We've done 5, not even half a year, and it feels like we've been doing this for this
a
is
long time.
part of my life now, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we've hit the once a week quota.
We've
Movie
hit the
chat
ground
days
running.
can
Yeah.
never do that. And we
New
see
Year's, anything's on the cards. 2 week gap, 3 week gap.
although TikTok has slowed down, we've seen a bit of love on the TikTok recently. Like,
yeah, we have. Yeah,
and that's been very nice to see.
yeah, and even on YouTube as well. Like,
Yeah. And I think in the new year, I'm trying to make resolutions for like different pockets of my life.
yeah,
So I think next year we should maybe try and, we have been doing it a little bit, but I've seen some like other podcasters that we should reach out to and speak to, and maybe try and build a little bit of a community
100%.
for these small creators.
100%.
So yeah, thank you all very much.
Thank you guys
for the year.
We appreciate it more than we can say, because
For all 30
the
of you
fact that
watching.
this gets even one view means that we're not the only ones that are watching it just to clip it for TikTok, which is quite. Although are most of the views coming from that? Well,
we
maybe.
get about 30 views on a video, and like, although people are not watching this section of the video,
no one's watching this.
no, it just feels nice to speak into the camera and say thank you.
So yeah, big things in 2026. We got a lot of stuff in the works. We got a little project in the works.
We've been in a project.
We've got what?
We've been in a project.
We've been in a project or two. Oh man, you guys don't even know. Let's just say there's gonna be some crazy episodes this year.
Next year.
Well, this year, you know.
Yeah.
When are we thinking this Doomsday? I'll get on the Patreon. When do we think this Avengers MCU rewatch is done?
It's done.
But at this point,
it
might finish at Doomsday.
I would quite like to be able to watch it for when Endgame re-releases in cinemas.
Ooh,
That's in September.
God, that's so slow.
Okay, good.
Oh, mate, to be fair, we have been taking the piss a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, no one subscribes, so it's fine. I think even if we have one like legitimate subscriber, we'll be like, we need to.
Yeah, we need to put something out
no
once
one's
a
watching
week.
at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
But we will next year.
Yeah, phase 2 is actually really short. It's only like
next year we're taking a step back from work to
yeah,
focus on other work.
focus on getting our dreams in check.
Mm.
Can't be doing this working life anymore, guys. You need to hit the subscribe button.
But
Please.
even though no one watches, this feels like a big step towards that.
Oh, 100%. And the fact that like if you'd showed this to us a year ago, we would have been like, fucking hell.
That looks good.
Just
I think we need,
because 1 year from now we'll be able to look back and be like, oh my god, look at that end of 2025 episode.
yeah.
Like, I mean, like, look at the set, look at look at all this stuff, but also like, oh my god, like, can you believe we hadn't even seen like fucking like we're talking about who's this villain in Spider-Man? We've seen that like 4 times.
Yeah. This
You
time
know.
next year, this episode next year,
It's gonna be
it's gonna be
ridiculous. Because this year, like,
we had a good summer, but there was nothing nutty.
Fantastic Four was pretty nutty, to be honest. But also, this year's very much been a warm up for everything next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you for joining us.
And we will
See you in the new year. I hope you have a safe and happy
New Year's
Eve. Like I
Celebrate
said,
well.
whatever you're doing. Yep. And I'm wishing you the best for the new year,
Don't go too crazy, guys.
because we definitely won't be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
All right,
know. Maybe
guys.
I'll get on some bevies. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe. Excuse me. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Next.
Happy New Year.
See you next week and next year.
We love you.
Love you lots.
Bye.
Bye bye.